you guys got some stuff today, but it seems like when they get in rhythm and their ability to hit the short throws and the reads and everything just seems to be really difficult.
I mean, that's what their offense is designed for, and there's stuff that we haven't seen and that only Kent does, which is hard to defend. We practiced it all week, best we could do. We did the best we could do, but they're a good offense. They're going to score points, and we have to live with that. They're going to move the ball. They're explosive. One of the best offenses in the MAC.
Could you give us an indication how big of a swing that drive right before the half was? You guys had just gotten back into the game, and they were able to kind of finish off the half and get points with it.
In my opinion, it wasn't a huge swing. They were going to score, and we played a great first half. I don't know the exact numbers they've scored every game, but they're a high-scoring offense, and they're going to score, and so we were prepared for that. And, we missed some things on that drive, some calls, and just poor execution, and that led to the score.
Cannon, how settled are you guys on the defensive side of the ball with the number of guys you've got guys playing hurt, you've had guys lost, you've had guys come back and then get hurt. Can you just give us, you don't have to give me like super detailed, but an indication of how much in and out of the lineup there's been this year with the defensive side of the ball?
There's been a lot of guys hurt. I know we're thin at DB right now, specifically the corner position, but it's the next man up mentality. We're practiced and prepared for that, and all the guys get reps every week. So, it sucks to lose a guy, but we're ready for it, and we just rally around that guy and get ready for the next player, next series.
How far have you come in the 8 games this year? You look like a different guy on game days now, just in how quick you're reading things and how quick you're diagnosing. Have you seen some of that development from your own play?
Yeah. I've only had 8 snaps going into the season on the defensive side of the ball, so I really hadn't seen the college speed, but besides practice against our own offense, and Coach Faunus and Coach Collins got me ready the best they could. And there's some things that you only learn with game experience, and I feel like I've starting to learn those things and get things under control.
Do you feel like, just bluntly, do you feel like a different guy now than you were at the end of August?
Yeah, I mean, a couple of games better than what I was before.
Kurtis, I just want to know how this game feels for you. It's your time back on the field after a couple of games. You set career highs for passing yards, and rushing touchdowns for yourself, and you guys just kind of come up short just by a touchdown. Kind of what's kind of going through your head right now,
Personally, I think it's a confidence boost for myself, but also the offense. We've been really successful running the ball because we got some great guys that can run the ball, but we also showed today that we can pass the ball. And so we got an offense that I know I am very confident in running and in both ways. And so it's a big confidence boost, even though we came up short. I think there's a lot of guys that played today that have a lot of years left. And so it's a confidence boost going into the future.
Can you tell me a little bit about that second to last drive for you guys? You guys showed a lot of hustle, like 7.5 minutes left in the game. That 28-yard by Tuggle. You had that 11-yard rush, that pass to Bostic, a couple more runs by Tuggle, that pass to Odom. Kind of you guys had showed a lot of hustle in the last few games or last few drives. Kind of what was that for you guys?
Yeah, it was just we knew we had to go. We knew we had to score, and we were gonna have to make some plays in order to get back in this game. It's like he mentioned, they're a good offense. They're gonna score, and so we got to go out and keep matching them. And so we just said, just take what they give us and go down the field and do what we do best.
Did it kind of feel like you guys were playing catch up after those 3 turnovers to start the game off? Does it kind of feel like you guys were playing catch up a little bit, or just kind of trying to do it out?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think those turnovers can't happen. I'm looking at myself, and especially in one of them. But it's hard to win games when you have 3 turnovers. And the defense did a great job, especially in that first half. And we got to, put points on the board. You can't turn the ball over. So.
What did you do the last 3 weeks? When the team decides, hey, we're going to go run heavy, we're going to go with Armani. How did you approach that? What kinds of things did you try to do? Because they obviously worked. You came in and looked pretty sharp.
Yeah, I just continue to work and get better on myself, and continue to lead. Like, you know, that's my role as a captain on the team. I can't be the one that's pouting or anything that I didn't play. I mean, you've seen how successful we were on offense with the last couple of games and stuff. So, you know, I can't complain about any of that. I just, you know, continue to come practice work and be ready if needed.
Was there anything you picked up, whether it was having a chance to step back and look at everything or more film work? Was there anything about your role in the offense or your game that you were able to diagnose and really get better at in the last 3 weeks?
Honestly, just going out and having fun. You know, I've been playing for a while, and I felt like I felt a little stressed, you know, to start the season. And just these last couple of weeks, you know, I just want to go out and have fun. That, like, you know, that's why I'm here playing the game that I love. And so that was really my focus. And then having the guys around me, you know, the other quarterbacks and Ramani and everybody, just, you know, having a good time with them and growing with them in all their aspects.
So either one of you can answer this. So in your 3 conference losses, they've been by a combined 11 points. Actually, the last 15 conference losses for OU have been by 7 points or less. So does it get kind of a little frustrating knowing that you guys could have won these games because of how, like, you've been able to adjust, especially late in the second half?
Yeah, it's frustrating. You know, we want to win every week, and losing by such few points sucks. But it shows, you know, we're competitive every week. You know, coaches give us a good plan. We execute it. We're just a couple plays short here or there. You know, a couple missed tackles. You know, a turnover, missed opportunity. We're just a couple plays short every game, and you know that we've lost. So it's frustrating, but it gives us a little bit of hope that, you know, that there are just a couple things to fix, and if we make those plays, that we're there and we're where we're going to be, you know, on top.
You guys got 10 days before you play again. Is this, I don't know, is this a great time for a bye? Would you rather just try to keep hammering away at this thing? But how do you guys react knowing that you got a chance for a breather here before Miami?
We're beat up, you know. I think the next 10 days are going to be crucial to figure out who we are as a team and get ready for a huge game for us. You know, Miami week's never taken lightly, but, you know, if we could derail their season, you know, that would be awesome. But it'll be nice to get some guys back healthy, you know, fully ready to go. They're going to do the same. They're going to get guys back healthy. So it should be a good game, and I'm excited.
Going off of that, I think Coach Alvin will make us ready no matter when we play. And so even if we play in more than a week, I think either way we're going to be ready to go. And it just benefits us having some guys extra rest, like you said.
Question for Cannon. Obviously, you play alongside guys like Bryce and Jeremiah, guys that are experienced but also probably going to be here next year. So what is it playing alongside these guys, and just how, you know, the linebacker core has been able to, you know, keep making each other better game after game?
I mean, it's awesome. We have a lot of depth at linebacker. We're, you know, my class and the class above me, which is Bryce, Jeremiah, Key, you know, those guys, you know, we've kind of grown super tight, you know, competing with each other. And, you know, there's guys that have beat out other guys, but there's no love lost between them. You know, everyone loves everyone and everyone pushes everyone. And, you know, no matter if we were competing or not, we were helping each other out. And, you know, it wasn't us against us. It was us helping, you know, ourselves. So if someone had a question, someone made a mistake, they're like, hey, you know, this is what you missed. And this is, you know, when I see this is what I do. And we you know, bounce ideas off each other of how to fit things and how to play things, you know, to get the best results.